Hey, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you haven't been before. If you have been before, you're probably back because you've subscribed, but if you've not subscribed yet, now is the time to hit the subscribe button. So, ordinarily, I've been playing Battle Royale solos in Warzone. However, it's been a really bad week for Warzone for me. I've done very badly. So today, I thought I'd try out a different style of game, which is also in Warzone. It's called Rebirth Resurgence. It's basically a smaller map. It's sort of based on Alcatraz. You might see that way as we're playing it. And it's slightly different in the rule set in that you always play it as a team. In this particular game I'm going to show you tonight, I'm playing in a team of four. It's called quads. Uh, and as long as your team is still alive, if you get killed, you can respawn after a timer runs out. The time is usually around about 30 seconds. So you die. As long as your team is, as long as at least one member of your team is still alive after 30 seconds, you can come back into the game. So as long as your whole team doesn't get wiped out in one go, you can keep coming back, which makes it slightly more forgiving. But because it's a smaller map, although it's got fewer players in it, it feels a lot more hectic and the gunfights happen a lot quicker. I'm going to show you an edited version of a game I played today. Unfortunately, I've had to edit it quite a lot because my teammates spent the first half of the game just slagging each other off for no reason, so it got quite rude. So I've edited most of it out, but hopefully it still provides some interesting gameplay. I hope you enjoy. So we drop in very hard, very near the center of the map. I immediately run into this little room because I know there's a little box in there, grab a gun out of it. Straight away there's someone outside, so I shoot them. I win that gunfight. He's dying, I reload my gun. Don't want to waste ammo, so I run up and punch him in the nose to kill him. Anyone you see with a coloured dot over their head is one of my teammates, and you can also see them on the minimap. They appear as the little coloured arrows that are running around. I'm fairly certain there's a guy out here at this point. There he is. Kill him, and immediately get shot in the back. So when I drop back in, I drop straight back into the loadout, which is pushed towards one end of the island. You can see on the map my other teammates are fairly north of me at the moment, so I let them catch up. Suddenly we have an enemy right on top of us when they've picked up their loadouts. There he is. I don't win that gunfight, unfortunately, so I have to drop back in. By the time I drop back in, we're pushed right to the edge of the map. There's a guy in this room, wasn't expecting that, but somehow I managed to defeat him with the pistol I drop in, so I steal his guns. And luckily, the gun I steal is the MP40, which is what I've been using anyway. Run outside to get some armor. Run back inside to armor up, because it's always better to armor up when no one can shoot you, obviously. Figure out what's going on. So we've been pushed right to the edge of the map now, so we've got C behind us. Suddenly another guy drops in. I'm able to murder him very heroically in the back. So that's up to 4 kills now. Now there's 3 teams left and 8 players. Sometime later, we are literally right on the back of the map. Now there's only 2 teams left and 6 players left. 4 of those players are on our team. So there's only actually 2 other players left to kill at this point. Okay, my teammates think he's going to be hanging around to the right. You can see on the map the circle is going to push them in and over to the right-hand side of the map, and we're right on the edge of the circle. We know they have to be running towards us because we're right at the back of the map at this point. You can see the red dots. That's my team marking where they think the enemy is. So we think he's over there. Now, my gun is a very close range gun, so there's not really anything I can do from here. So I decide to get closer. Now, I didn't notice in game, but just reviewing the video, I'm fairly certain he is under this set of stairs I'm running up and down. You can just see him right at the bottom of the screen there. Now it's a case of figuring out where he is. I keep thinking he's going to run up those stairs, and I can hear his footsteps running around. You can see him shooting my teammates from somewhere to my right. As my teammates are shouting, there's one more player left. We don't know where he is. I'm sure he knows I'm in this room. So I'm shooting. Again, I just ran past him. There he is. That's my teammate. There's the baddie. And I kill him. And that gets us an actual victory, which is the first victory I've had in a long time. Not only was it a decent victory, not only did we win, I actually got 5 kills, which was more than anyone else on my team. So, after having a terrible week in solos, I've actually had a pretty good week in this game. And I will now let you watch us get rescued by the helicopter. It's good times. Look at that. That's my team actually getting rescued. Actually getting a victory, which is a really good way to end this week and builds my confidence, and maybe I can drop back into solos again going forward. to just let you see the ending video because I don't see it very often. There I am, yay! My character always wears that outfit because it's the most green outfit I can find. There we go, flying off into the sunset. So there you go. It is possible, as long as I'm with a team, that I can win something. I'm going to go back to going into solos. I really think Resurgence is a good way of practicing gunfights because I think that's just, ultimately what I suck at. So I think it's a really good way to practice, and I shall be carrying on for the next week or so. See you next time.